Okay, we're back after a 2-0 start in this league with Sultai Eternal Command. We won the die roll, so we will go first. And this seems like a good hand. Turn 1 Thoughtseize, we have Pulse, we have Liliana. So yeah, this seems like a great hand. We are going to keep. And I'm fine just starting off on Blooming Marsh. My opponent mulliganed, which is great. That's just going to make this Thoughtseize all the more potent. So we'll just start off by Blooming Marsh, Thoughtseize, and then based on what we see, we'll decide if we want to Mishra's Bauble. So it is a Coco deck. He has 2 lands, 2 ramp creatures, a voice, which is very good, and a Collected Company. I'm not worried about these ramp creatures because of Liliana being able to just tick down and get them. I am going to take the Collected Company. Like, the voice is annoying, absolutely, but I guess as I think about this, what's going to happen is if I take the voice, he goes turn 1, Hierarch. I don't do anything on my turn 2 necessarily unless I draw something. Turn 3, he plays a land in Birds. Or on his turn 2, yeah, he plays a land in Birds. Then on my turn, I can play Liliana. Yeah, he won't be able to... Okay, so maybe I will just take the voice here, just to keep him off curve. And I'll just play the Mishra's Bauble. And yield through the turn here. Yeah, so there's the Birds, and there's the Forest. Shoot, you know what? I should have Mishra Bobbled him to see what he was keeping, because he kept his card on top from the Scry. I guess I'll just see what he's drawing next turn. It's a Dromoka's Command. It's not a card you see every day. Okay, we got a Grim Flayer. That's awesome. And a Snapcaster, so we can snap Thoughtseize. But yeah, I'm definitely going to want to play this Grim Flayer. I guess I get a blue source and a second black. So this is a Watery Grave. Pay 2 life. Yes, I would. And Grim Flayer. And yeah, through the turn. So yeah, really glad I took the voice. He can't use Dromoka's Command on this turn to somehow fight with this Grim Flayer. Okay, yeah, nothing. Okay. Yeah, we'll start by swinging in with Grim Flayer, because we're going to Liliana kill his Hierarch. Hopefully we can turn on Delirium. Yeah, let's dump the E-Witness. And so we can just so we can turn on Delirium. But maybe I'll leave the Liliana. I mean, these are all good cards. Yeah, let's go like this. And then keep these guys. Put these cards on top. Play my land. Play Liliana. I can always tick down the Liliana if I want to get back this E-Witness. Is my thinking. So we are going to kill off his Hierarch. Since it has Exalted, I don't want him to be able to Exalt the bird, then use Dromoka's Command to, I don't know, make it a 2/3. I don't know. I just think the Exalted's more valuable than him being able to add black or red. White, green. Oh, he's going to put a counter on it. Yeah, that's good. I guess I had not thought about that. But yeah, he can use Dromoka's Command here to save it. Yeah. Okay, so that's going to go down to a -1/1. That's not a problem. So he's got a company and 2 unknown. Okay, company and 1 unknown. Doesn't swing in with birds. I guess his thought is if I Liliana his birds, he can Gavany instead of collect a company, which I'm fine with. Like I'm going to do this. Force him to act. If he gets a creature I don't like with company, I've got the pulse. If he activates Gavany, I snap a Thoughtseize back. And, okay, so it's letting it die. I'll play land. And I'll move to combat. Yeah. So he's going to try to ambush this. I don't think they have anything that's bigger than 4/4. He only has 1 land in yard, so a Knight of the Reliquary is not super threatening. Okay, there's the collected company. So there's the knight. Okay, double knight. Well, if he doesn't double block here, then I got to blow him out with Maelstrom Pulse. But yeah, he is double blocking. So a little annoying, but that's okay. Yeah, I'll just kill this other knight. My top card is a Liliana. Do I want to shuffle that away? No, because I think I just win if this Liliana sticks around. And like if he kills this, me having a backup Liliana seems pretty good. Okay, so this looks like Todd Stevens' Value Town deck. He's out of cards. He can shuffle away this birds with the Heath. Maybe I want to hit another land so I can Snapcaster Pulse, the Courser. Yeah, let's do that. So we will sack the Delta, get ourselves another Watery Grave, tapped. Fatal Push. Okay, that's pretty good too. I can cast on the Noble. And I'm going to tick down with the Liliana and get myself back a Grim Flare. Yep. Black. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna, with the extra mana, I'll play the Aether Vial here. Okay. So I feel like we're in a good spot. Yeah, he's gonna shuffle away this. Ooh, Archangel Avacyn. That's not a card you see all the time. Thankfully, he can't play it. He also can't activate Gavany. So we can just snap Thoughtseize at Archangel. The Excavator is pretty good. Push is good too. Well, I'm going to swing in with Grim Flare. I don't think my opponent will block. Yeah, so I'm just going to get him for 4. Yeah, I'd like the E-Witness. So I guess I'll put Scour and Grim Flare. Okay. Draw E-Witness. Tick up on Courser. Snap. Thoughtseize. Get the Avacyn. He'll be able to play Ramunap and get a fetch out of his yard. Or I guess he actually is going to play this Horizon Canopy. That's probably better. Yeah. So there's the Excavator. Yes, I will use this ability. I guess I swing in with both, right? If the Snapcaster Mage dies, it turns on Fatal Push. Yeah. You can't block with the Excavator. And I just want to get this Excavator out of here. It can't have him recurring these cards. I guess maybe I should have kept the Grimflare last turn so I could have played that this turn. Now I think about it. Yeah. In fact, now I think about it, I'm probably gonna E-Witness back a Grimflare. Do I want another land? Probably not. But Snapcaster's always good. So I'll do this. Okay. This card goes on top. Kill off. Actually, let's just do all this first. Blue. Turning that into double green. Playing Eternal Witness. Get back Grim Flare. Yep, use the ability. Fatal Push the Excavator. I also like seeing what lands he's drawing with the Courser. Tick up on that. And pass turn. And I can violin this Grimflare. Yeah, so he's drawing a forest. He's drawing a Ghost Quarter. And he has another Ghost Quarter. So that's probably going to be it for him. Okay, so flash in, use Aether Vial's ability. Yep, a Grim Flare. No, I'm not going to use it because I'm drawing a Snapcaster. So I'm just going to flash in a Snapcaster, Maelstrom Pulse his Courser. He has to Ghost Quarter himself to stay alive. And even then, that's not that good. Okay. And he didn't do it, so he's just dead on board because he drew 2 lands. Yeah, looks like it. Okay. Took down Green-White Value Town. I think this is going to be a fun matchup because that deck's just so focused on value. And my deck is too. I like Damnation a lot. Damnation's coming in. Explosive seems like another kind of Damnation. He has a lot of 3-drops that are powerful, like Courser, Knight of the Reliquary, Azusa, Ramanat Excavator. So Explosive seems good. The rest of the cards are kind of meh. He doesn't have a lot of non-creature spells, but the ones he does have are very good, like Collecting Company. Path is typically their only removal. Yeah, I think on the play, I don't like discard as much. Like, I'd rather like not Thoughtseize away a Collected Company, but have him play it, and then me 2-for-1 or more with a Damnation. Like, these cards I think are just better than these. Aether Vial seems like he saw it, so he might have like a artifact hate. So I'm a little nervous about keeping these in when Decay is very good considering how many powerful 3-drop creatures he has. Brutality seems mediocre. I could see something like, and yeah, Liliana doesn't seem great. He's got these little mana dorks. But I guess they do get to be a big size. Yeah, maybe it's just something like this. Just go a little bigger, and then I'll leave it in Aether Vial. I'll have the option to use the combo to kill him. I've not had a hand with a Aether Vial like in my starting hand in any of the games I've played with this deck, so that's a bummer. This hand is a keep. It is a turn 2 Grimflayer. We got good cards and we got lands. So we're going to keep this. Our opponent mulliganed, but he's keeping his 6. Keeps his card on top. Basic planes to start. That's interesting. Well, we will... Push was very good. We're going to lead on the Delta. That way we can push on his turn if he plays something that makes us want to push. He doesn't. So I'm just going to get a Watery Grave with this. Watery Grave, don't pay life. Land's good. That'll make us hit Cryptic. Alright, so Flare comes down. My opponent considering pathing that? Yeah. Okay, so we'll just get a basic island here. I guess that makes the swamp awkward because we only have one more basic left in the deck. Third land. Yes, he's paying costs in a weird way. Is this like a rest in peace? Explosives for 2. Huh, I don't think that's very good. Like we have Grimflayers and we have Jace. But I also have all these Abrupt Decays. So, Thought Scour is a very good draw. I will Scour myself and play a Tasigur. Hopefully we don't mill a forest. Okay. Liliana, great pickup. Maybe we leave... No, I think we just... I don't feel like I need to leave up anything. I'm just going to play these cards, and I'll leave a Grimflayer in the yard. Like, even though he has the explosives, like, I don't mind him giving that to me. Township, I feel like here comes a Collected Company, which we have the Cryptic for. Alright, swinging it with Tasigur. And yeah, just pass the turn holding up Cryptic. Because I don't see how they don't company here. Yeah. Counter draw. Yep. Not going to bounce his explosives or one of his lands. Glenolendra. Okay, a little awkward considering we've already seen 2 of the non-creature spells we would want to counter, and it looks like he, has another one. So that's fine. This is fine because we have... Ooh, voice is awkward because I was going to crack the Delta to kill that tracker, but I guess I'm not. Explosives on... Oh, I guess Explosives was on 1? Why did I think it was X2? Huh. I literally only have one Aether Vial on 1. Okay. Yeah, I'll just fetch. And I'll get myself a Watery Grave. Pay 2 life. Nope. Grimflayer. That's a fine card. I guess I'll start by playing a land and attacking. Glenolendra allows me to counter things on his turn without triggering voice. Or it looks like it doesn't matter because voice is dying. Okay, new plan. Sack this. Get a tapped Overgrown Tomb. Sounds fine. Back to life. Nope. Fatal Push the tracker. And then will Liliana tick up, killing off the... Yeah, okay. So I figured that was a possibility that he would Ghost Quarter himself to get another clue. And also, I guess, it gets him a non-painful green source. But yeah, that's gone. And this Liliana will finish off the Elemental. And yeah, like my opponent is going to be... It's going to be very difficult for him to win from this position. Like, he's going to need more companies. Just because... And there's another company, so that's good. He'll be able to clue to draw that. But we've got pressure, we've got value, like... Oops, that's not the card I wanted to play. I will just play a... I'll leave up Abrupt Decay. I'm going to play an Archmage. Tick up on the Courser. And just attack with Tasigur. Like, his company's not going to resolve. He would need to path my Glenalendra, which I would sack her to trigger, and then while her Persist trigger is on the stack, so he has Coco. With the Persist trigger on the stack, he would have to then cast Collect a Company. He's got a Coco and a Ghost Quarter. Well, I can just hold up blue mana as long as I need to with this Glenalendra. We'll take up on Courser. Swing for 6. And this puts him in a tough spot because, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, he's going to put a counter on each guy. Yeah, it's a 1/4. It still dies if it blocks the Tasigur. Okay. I'll pay 2 life because I don't think my life total matters. I'll play a Grim Flare, and I've got Abrupt Decay plus 2 Glenalendras up. It's unfortunate I don't have Delirium, so the Grim Flare is just a 2/2. Okay. Plays the Canopy off his yard, meaning he drew that Heath. Yeah, he's flooded when he's had this Courser. It's just not gotten him any value. Like, I think he's just dead on board, right? Well, I'm gonna make sure of it by Abrupt Decaying his Courser. Yeah, Engineer's Explosives didn't do anything. I guess he saw the vial and was really scared of it. Okay, he's gonna be able to draw this path. That's pretty good. But he still needs to find a way to kill this Liliana. Huh. He should not path me right now. Yeah. He should have pathed when he could company up. I guess he won't have company up because I'm about to swing for lethal. Or near lethal. No, it's lethal. Yeah, he's at 6. Okay. I guess it doesn't really matter. He just has lands and a Coco he can't cast. Playing Bobble would have made this a 4/4. Yeah. Okay. You blew up the explosives. Okay. And that's game. So, Sultai Eternal Command taking down green-white value town. I guess we showed who has more value. So if you're watching Todd Stevens, Sultai, next time you're thinking about what you want to play. I mean, Collected Company could be interesting in this deck. If you played Eternal Witness and Grimflare and Goyf. No, but this I like how this is going. This has felt really good. And we will see if we can't keep this win streak going.